Reverend Rob Lee. Bold, smart, and straight to the point. This is Tarot with an Attitude.
Hi, everybody. Reverend Rob Lee here from Tarot with an Attitude. I have got some exciting news. I am going to be doing in-person live readings at the CABOT in Beverly, Massachusetts on Sunday, February 23rd at 4 p.m. If you've got a question, something you need to know, but you've always wanted to ask in person or didn't know how to do it, you know what? This is the time. Come meet me. Tickets are on sale already. Check the link out below, and everyone is going to get a reading. I look forward to meeting everybody and seeing you there. Thank you very much. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Tarot with an Attitude. I am your host, the Reverend Rob Lee. Bangarang, the tribe's all gathering. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I noticed, Alyssa, it's getting cold in Florida again. You know, guess what? It's getting cold all over. We got some right now with the wind chill factor. It says it's like -3 here or something. This is just crazy. But hello, everybody, and welcome in. So glad to be here tonight. Glad everything's there. Gillian may be late or she may not be with us tonight. She is actually Cleveland. She is in Cleveland for a job. I wish it was a joyful trip, but it's not. But Renee, I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome. Glad to see you here. Cynthia, I'm excited. I think someone is going to have a profound breakthrough tonight. I love that. I love to see that. That's what I long for. That's something great. Donna, good evening, Robin, Gillian, and Tribe. I'm sure she'll be popping in at some point. Alyssa, evening all. Glad everybody's here. Cynthia, hi, Donna. Everybody saying hi. Kristen, hello, Bangarang Tribe. Well, hello, Miss Kristen. It is good to see you. I hope everybody's doing well, and I hope everybody's staying warm. Jennifer, glad to see you. Hi, Tribe. Hi, back at you. You know, let's see what's going on here. Toys and Tarot. Bangarang, my man. Bangarang. Glad to see you here. Hope all is well. Oh, look, the other half is here. The better half. All right. Manly Mystics. Y'all, while I got Jill on the screen, go look at a video I did. It's what you need to know about tarot with Jill. Okay. It's time to get her on live. And I want to have her live and us to do some readings together or whatnot. But check out her site, Manly Mystics. Do both of us a favor. She's a great reader. Go click her find her and subscribe to her site. You won't regret it. I promise. Okay, she is an awesome lady. You know, the Tarot Lounge with Sierra. Well, hello, Tarot Lounge. Glad you're here. Sierra and Della, thank you. Glad you are here. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Yeah, I see you. Okay, I see you. And then Renee sitting there saying, what's going on? Glad you're here. Have missed you. Haven't seen you in a while. Hope everything's okay. But we are here getting this party started. So I figure what we'll do until somebody's got a question and you want to let me know, post it. All right, in the chat. As always, if somebody comes in new and y'all are always so helpful, let them know, post it. But then just wait on me to get there, and I will get there. Yes, I'm ready, Bangarang. Thank you, Rob. You are welcome. So you and I will be on the phone this week, and we will plan a live session. That would be awesome, okay? We will have fun. You know, hi, Jennifer. Good to see you. Wow, everybody's coming in. You know, Kristen wants to know what to expect in March. That's a good way to start. You know, let's see what's going on. Let's talk about March. 03, okay? 3 is a month to create, okay? So 2 was about relationships or whatnot, but 3 is a month to create. Now, when we put that with that it's 2025, which is a 9, 9 and 3 make a 12. 1, a new beginning. 2, partnerships. Look at how that works. And 3, 1, 2, 3, we're right back to creating something. So I really feel March is going to be for getting some things unstuck, actually creating some things. You know, we've talked about manifesting and doing some things or whatnot, but I want you to really look at what's going on. And this is probably going to be a very good month. Okay. I feel it is. Great things are already happening for Gillian and myself. Awesome things afloat. See what's happening. I'll be able to share some things with you, hopefully, here real quick. But yeah, so things are happening. So, Kristen, what to expect in March? Our most gracious and loving Heavenly Father, the Divine Mother, that Divine Feminine, all one and the same, that great spirit that gives us everything we need and gives us what we need and wants your protection. We say thank you, thank you, thank you. We ask now that angels, guides, and you pull close, that we feel the actual holy power within us reaching out to between each other and that holy power, and make sure that we understand that your messages are coming through, and keep my mind out of the way. Just use me as your conduit in everything. So mote it be. All right, here we go. Kristen wants to know, I'm going to slide this over here, come over here a little bit, what to expect in March. I'm going to do the readings a little shorter just to make sure I get to everyone. I don't drag everybody out. I say that all the time, but then I wind up being me. Okay, can't help it. It's who I am, what I do. So right out of the gate, we have the Two of Shells. So, Kristen, this is about a relationship, union and harmony. If there's something that's out of harmony, okay, it's time to make sure that we're there. Now, this is emotional, okay? So, yes, this very well could be a relationship with another human being. It could be a relationship with your boss. It could be a relationship with anything in this tangible world that needs that union and harmony. So, what Spirit is saying is, for the month of March, you're going to need other people, or somebody is going to play a huge role in helping you get to where you want to be. You know, we have the shaman. All right. Now, that's major arcana card. What I want you to do is remember the shaman. We have divine wisdom and spiritual power. All right. I love these cards. All right. The eagle flying over, the eagle. And in the shaman card, the Hierophant, I want you to understand this is faith, this is healing, divine wisdom. As you move through and work through this relationship and start to create things, you're going to have to look at them from a higher perspective, bird's eye view, look down. And what this is also saying is it's not a time to get squirrely. It's a time to stay right in line with some basic stuff. You understand what I'm trying to say? Keep your rituals. Stay with the tried and true. This is something that's going to be very, very important. That divine wisdom. As people come into your life, all right, or you're interacting with those people, take that moment to step back and get that emotional part. Keep that out of it, okay? And look at it from a loving, caring standpoint and a healing standpoint. You know, what we've got here is the 9 of crystals. So we are talking about, security and abundance. This is about, in the real world, manifesting some stuff and bringing some things to light. So March is going to be very exciting. You're going to be working with somebody. You're going to have to keep that very noble and higher thought process, looking down, and don't be all emotional, because you're going to be able to manifest some wonderful things. When I see the spider and the 9 of crystals, one of the things I'm always talking about, or I think about, and what just hit me here with this, if you look down here, when a spider weaves its webs, it's very intricate. Its eyes on detail. And that's what we're talking about here. Also, using your network. Okay. So there's going to be some things you're trying to create, some things you're going to want to do, but you're going to need to use these people, use the network. Okay. And make sure that people are watching what you're doing. Here we go. The World card. Through this, enlightenment is on the way. Through this, you will be able to dive deep into your subconscious, find some things, have a whole new look at what's going on in your world around you and how to make things happen. 21, fulfillment and celebration. This is going to be a time for joy. So don't get caught up in a bunch of drama. You know, we are looking at the Queen of Crystals here. This is about you taking care of you. The Queen of Crystals, comfort and prosperity. You're going to have a great March, okay? You're going to have a great March. And in that March, our hedgehog, known for protection, okay? Known for understanding, but I want you to remember the Queen of Crystals is there to tell you, go ahead and get the mani-pedi. Take care of yourself. Enjoy life. Enjoy what you're creating. That's what it's meant for. And finally, we have the 7 of shells. A lot of water in your mix for March, okay, which is going to be an emotional month for you, all right? But the choice and ambitions. Look at this. 7s are always about choice and looking at what's going on and making decisions, okay? We have our lobster here. Now, what I find great about the 7 is once you make your decision, okay, choose wisely, say your prayers, talk to God, talk to your higher power, okay? Remember that Hierophant back there, all right? But as you're making a decision, once you make it, stick to it, all right? Because the next card in this process would be the 8 of Cups. And that 8 means you've picked your thing, now walk away from and commit to what you've got to a new beginning. So you're going to have a great and a very busy March is what I'm seeing here. Wow. Bangarang. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Get some things going. Hope that rung true for you or helped out in something, but that's what you got to look for. You should be excited. You're going to have a beautiful March, I think. Okay. I really feel like you're going to have an awesome and wonderful March. You know, Cyrandel, am I on track to meeting my soulmate? If not, what must I do now? Okay. That's going to be on time. So I'm going to bring out my pendulum. Okay. I haven't used it today. Pendulum, will you work with me today? Do you need cleaning? Nope. All right. So Cyrandel wants to know if she is on track to meeting her soulmate. No, you're not. If not, let me ask you this, Pendulum. Is there something she can do to be on track to meeting her soulmate? It's vibrating, but it's not moving. Okay. It's not moving at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to ask, what must I do now? And I think what might lie in here, and you're going to hear me say this, so don't hit the messenger. Everybody's looking for their soulmate. Maybe you weren't meant to have a soulmate, to meet your soulmate in this life. You need to meet other people and take it. Be open to allow love to come in, and then you will find what's going on. That's how you're going to meet them. If everybody doesn't click right away, okay, I get it. But what I want you to do is understand whenever I see these hiccups using the term soulmate, a lot of times it makes me wonder, are you supposed to meet your soulmate in this life? Because it's not a given. Number 2, is it a healthy thing for you to meet your soulmate at this time in life? So might not be. They might have their own thing. So, but if not, what does Cyrandel need to do, okay, to meet her soulmate? Let's find that out. Let's ask the question. And Jill, you're up next. So just a second, okay? All right. Here we go. Going to take a drink. Oh, let me bring this over. Where'd it go? There it went. Okay. So I love this card. It's a cute card. But it's the 6 of shells. Well, remember, you asked, what do I need to do? What the saying is, you have to fall back in love with yourself. Go back to that childhood, bring that inner child out, and remember, it doesn't matter whether once you love yourself enough that you don't need somebody in your life, all right, to be happy, that's one of the first things they're saying is you're going to have to go back and get back into that childhood, childlike, what is love, meeting people, being happy, or whatnot. We have the king of acorns. Stay optimistic and innovation. Now, if you're not meeting somebody, one of the things I get here with the king of acorns is, are you taking control of your surroundings, your spirituality, your movement, your spirit, okay, and charging out there to meet somebody? Or are you waiting for spirit to drop them in your lap? The king knows what he needs to do to conquer and to win. Keep your boundaries, but you've got to get out there and you've got to meet people and you've got to be open to a new and different kind of relationship. What we're looking at here is the three of acorns. Now, when we see the three of acorns, we have to remember what I'm seeing here is this is a fire, and it says foresight and exploration. All right. This is backing this card up about you have to go out and look. Stop waiting for them to land here. Go live your life. Be happy. Go that, a soulmate. What I'm really picking up here, Sirendell, is that your soulmate or whoever you're supposed to be with is actually kind of being protected from you. Remember, there's two parties involved here, and spirit has to take care of both of you. And I don't feel you are ready yet for this person or this commitment. You've got to fall back in love with yourself. Be excited. Be the king. Get your spirit. Go for that drive and live your life. Three of acorns means putting some feet to your prayers, foresight and exploration. It's time to go out there and look at things. And remember what I say about a three. It's creativity. Right now I've got the 6 and the 3 and a 14. So 9 and 14 would be 23. 2, relationship. 3, you got to create it. 2 and 3 is 5. There is some type of drama or something going on in your life that's blocking this up. And let's see what's happening. Some type of conflict. Yep. We're going now into the king of feathers. Logic and justice. Look at the power in this card. And notice there's water running through it. Okay? The king of feathers is your swords, is your air, is your head. And Sirendell, what I want you to understand, okay, is you need to have the power, all right, to wade into the water, all right, and create this from yourself. I'm really have a new mindset, all right? The king of feathers is understanding and looking around what's going. Be more active in your pursuit of this person. The 9 of feathers. Are you worried about it? Is this causing you anxiety that you're alone? What are you doing? Go out and do the things you love. 9 of feathers, perspective and self-empowerment. Spirit is hammering this home that a lot of this is you've got to get out of your head, okay? Get into your heart and go be. Once you go be and the world can see who you are, the magnet starts, okay? The magnet starts, and that's going to be the important thing. And then you get to take a new trip. The traveler, adventure, and potential. I feel like you're living in a little bit of fear of getting out there and, I'm going to meet the wrong person. That's what it's all about, is dating and finding somebody. You don't fall in love every time on the first date, all right? And a lot of people ask about the soulmate thing. They're scared, so I call it they're looking for a cheat code so they know who and where to go to. Spirit doesn't work that way. Life doesn't work that way. You're supposed to get out and find that person, see who the magnetism is, the gel. But one of the key things I always tell people, if you're out doing things you like to do, your joy is shining through, people start wanting to be around you, you're having fun just for the sake of loving yourself and having fun, eventually that person will come into your life and you'll be able to move on and find some new things. Okay? Wow. Bangarang. Okay. There we go. All right. Let's see what's happening here. All right, let me get over here and we will go. All right. I have a question. Let's go see what her question is. I'm curious if I should do the event in May that I was asked to do today. So, since that's a yes or no question, all right, going to the pendulum. Mainly Mystics, Miss Jill. Her question is, should she do the event in May that I was asked to do, that she was asked to do? I'm getting no. That's what I've got here. Now, what I'd love to do is hear more so I can find out, number one, your intuition must already be talking to you about it, or you wouldn't have asked the question. Okay. If there's some doubt, then it's time to rein in, pray about it, talk to spirit about it, get the energy. I would ask you why. Where's the doubt coming from? Why is there doubt? And a lot of times, folks, that is our intuition sparking in, and we need to learn to listen to it and trust it. If you want to do something, don't do it. All right. That's just one of those things. I'm going to go here just 1 second. All right. Pull some real quick on this one about what's going on with this event in May. All right. What does Jill need to know about this event in May? Here we go. All right. Let's go here. For some reason, I'm being told, pull your shadow card. And look at what I've got here. The 10 of Pentacles. All right. This animal is always about fear and change, stability and attainment in this card. It's the 10 of Crystals. It's the 10 of Pentacles. All right. There's something in this cycle here that's coming to an end. Something's going to change is what I feel. Let's take a look. We've got the Queen of Acorns. There's Fire, Queen, making sure you're doing you, not what somebody else wants you to do. Passion and creativity. So I'm really getting this whole thing about you being challenged to follow your own heart. 11 Justice. You're going to get out of it what you put into it. Truth and clarity. Why is truth playing a picture? I'm wondering. Okay. You may have the answer to those questions. I don't know. I'm just telling you as we look at this 5 of Acorns. Okay. Challenge and growth. Now, is it that you're afraid? Because what this is saying is you might be afraid that you're getting in over your head, but maybe you need to challenge yourself so you can get to that next step as I start to look to these, okay? But you have to do what's right for you, and you're only going to get out of any of this whatever you put into it. But the 5 of Acorns, I want you to think about the 5 of Wands in this, okay? 5 of Acorns, there's drama here. Now, either you're going to have to stand up to that drama to be able to grow through it, or you need to stay away from it. We've got the 9 of Shells. All right. Gratitude and fulfillment. You know what the nine of water is, the 9 of Shells. Okay. It's a good manifestation card, but it's about happiness. All right. I don't know why, but this little guy, the spirit just hit me with taking small steps. Don't dive into something big. They dive beautifully, but walking very slow, very careful. So the pendulum said, do not. The cards are saying, when I asked why, Queen of Feathers, perception and truth. Truth is coming up way too much in here. Do you feel like somebody's not being honest? Okay. Or they're not putting the effort in that you're putting in. That would be the thing. So right now, my answer is no. You need to take that, though, and look at what was given, okay? And understand, follow your intuition. That's what I've got. That Queen of Feathers, that bat flying blind is maybe a little too trusting, all right? And if the trust isn't there, just step away from it, all right? Hope that makes sense. Let's find out. If you want to meet sometime, I'll do an even bigger reading. We'll go into more depth where you and I can really get into some of that. Okay. Wow. Bangarang. All right. Still in the same situation, Renee. I understand. And whatever we can do, let me know. Okay. Let me know. Everybody, right now, we are going to do what our tribe does. Everybody go into your head, visualize a big room. We're all standing around and we're all holding hands. Everybody can hold my hand. It doesn't matter. We're doing this energetically, but Renee is standing in the middle of the room. Our gracious and loving Heavenly Father, Divine Mother, spirits, angels, healing, please, the spirit of healing, please come to Renee, okay, so she can deal with this and move on. Whatever is not being shown to her or what she's not seeing, show it so she can fix this and move on. We pray that you keep her in your loving arms and that you protect her. And we ask for divine light and guidance. I want you to shine your light on her path so she can see what she needs to do and where she needs to go. So mote it be. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate it. You know, Alyssa, a weekly message from God. Absolutely. You know, weekly message from God. I'm being, you know what? I'm being pulled over here to another deck. Now, one of my best friends, Mr. Bruce, he gave me this deck a while back. I haven't used it that much, but what I like about it, y'all are going to love how this thing works. The colors on these cards, they're coated in like a thin PVC coating or something, so they're water resistant. So when we go on cruises, I like to sit at the bar. I like to sit at the coffee shops in the morning and just do readings for people all day. I love it. Okay. And he got these for me so they would be protected from water. They're sitting right here. And Alyssa, I was just strongly urged to use these cards. Okay. Hold on. Let's find out what's going on. Here we go. Boom. I don't want to remove you. I want to put you back in. There we are. Boom. All right. So here we go, Alyssa. Weekly message from God. I love it. Okay. I love it. Here we go. All right. Weekly message from God. I was told for you to get into that. Okay. This is your shadow card, meaning this is the whole. I like to look at it and say it's the theme of the reading. All right. As above, so below. And to remember, God has given you so much power. You have all of the tools. If you're not seeing them, ask for clarity of vision. Okay. But if you'll notice on the desk, we have the pentacles, the cups, the swords, and and there's the wand laying right there across the table. All of these elements, and then what we call the fifth element, spirituality, your inner peace, your higher conscious, things like that. As above, so below, with the infinity constantly going back and forth. The magician is here. Notice we have a mixture of red and white flowers. The red, naturally, it's their roses, talking about love, loving yourself, because this is about you and you alone. All right. Love yourself and have a true love. Be pure. Have your heart. Understand there's nothing wrong with you holding yourself to a higher level. There's nothing wrong with it all as long as you're doing it from a pure heart. You know, your light card here is the world. Holy crow, man. And am I getting hit with Alyssa? You should be getting rocked right now with vibration after vibration after vibration. We just went from the very beginning, other than the Fool card, okay, of the major arcana to the very last card of the major arcana, meaning your step is to begin and starts with you. And then as you move through enlightenment is there. Looking at your view, looking at different things, looking at what's happening. If you want to look up the major arcana and look at from 1 to 21, okay? This I don't see this very often at all. I don't remember the last time I saw this. And the really cool part is, if you think about it, this was on the bottom of the deck, this was on the top of the deck, and that's where we cut them. So your weekly message of God is, remember, you are God. You are power. God is with you always, okay? And the world is yours. He has given you everything you need. The King of Pentacles, you are in charge of your world. You are in charge of your tangible world, your love life, the different things that you have, car, family, work, anything tangible, okay? Relationships or whatnot, but as they go in this real world, this is really cool when you look at this, okay? God is there to help you, but he's saying here, you have to take control of your money, okay? You have to remember that you need to set boundaries, know what you're doing, and move through your life with a purpose, all right? Know what you're doing. Look at what we have here. More pentacles, the 6 of Pentacles. This is about giving back, but not giving too much. Y'all have heard me talk about that in the main cards, or a lot of times when it talks about giving, if you look, it's by merit. Yes, giving back. Remember, just one card ago, the 5 of Pentacles, you were in this place of needing help, wanting help, finding help, okay? Somebody's either going to be there to help you, okay, or it's time for you to help them. But either way, this is going to be, they're not just going to lay everything out for you. You've got to go do it. Like I said, it's putting feet to your prayers. It's the key to manifestation. What are you willing to do to get and do what you need? Are you taking the proper steps? Look here. These are some beautiful cards. I feel like God is reaching down and trying to give you this massive hug to say, I am here. You are meant to be rich. You are meant to be joyful. You are meant, what are you putting your eyes on? You're meant to be happy. This is what Gillian calls the Hollywood ending, okay? These powerful ending. Yes, things are happening. Find your happiness, because then you get to start your next journey with your emotions. Finally, we have the Hierophant. Remember, God is always there to heal. God is always there to forgive. If there's something you feel like you need to forgive, ask him, but then forgive yourself. The Hierophant is also about understanding. When we say God, understand the scriptures, divine them. Don't trust somebody and get one of these wild, convoluted religious messages, okay? But stay within your rituals, stay within your rites. The Catholic Church is very strong. If you've ever been to a wedding or a funeral at the Catholic Church, there's crystals, there's incense, there's pendulums, there is all kinds of stuff, okay? And what this is saying is stay to what's true to you spiritually, okay? And if you need healing, ask for it. God is there to provide. Wow, that's really crazy, okay? That's awesome. What a beautiful reading. Go back at some point and watch it again, watch the recording again, freeze it, and then maybe stop at each card and take a picture, okay? That's just something amazing. Wow, what a reading. That is awesome. Okay, let's see where we're at here. So mote it be. Absolutely. Thank you very much. All right, beautiful cards, aren't they? Everything's beautiful. I love the Spirit Song deck with the animals. This deck, it's just the Rider-Waite deck, but it's like the gold foil or something like that. I don't even have the deck. I keep the box. I keep it in a special box because it was a gift. Bangarang, thank you. You are welcome. You are welcome. All right, let's see where we're going here. Let's see. Jennifer, could we please ask Spirit for some support prayers for my dog Zipper? Absolutely. He has severe anxiety and will be having a CT scan tomorrow at one of the top NYC vet hospitals. I don't want him to be afraid. Okay. First thing, don't you be afraid. You know how they pick up on us? If you're afraid, he's going to pick up. Okay. But let's do this right now. Folks, we have many people that their pets are vitally important in their lives. They love them. They've given their love to them. That, different things. There's nothing wrong with asking for prayer or comfort for an animal. All right. It's called loving. It's called caring. Those things are good. And I absolutely have not one problem in the world. Well, it's asking for prayer and Zipper. So here's what we're going to do. I don't know what kind of dog is, so a Zipper is. So I'm just going to see a dog and we're going to form a healing circle. So everybody come back into a healing circle and just remember, radiate your Reiki energy. The energy, pull it down from the heavens. Let it come through your crown chakra and radiate through your heart. Let it shoot out your root chakra right into the earth. Now, at the same time, start pulling that energy that God has given, that Spirit has given, that the Mother has given up through the earth. Let them meet and merge in your heart and let it continue out into the heavens. Now, let this energy radiate. And I want us to picture Zipper. And I want us to picture Jennifer, okay? This is important. We're going to put you both in the center. There's something going on. Spirit, Jennifer's worried about a very, very close companion. She's scared, and she doesn't need the dog to be scared. Can we please ask your angels to just wrap their wings around both of them? Keep them calm. Understand that they will start to receive some answers. Be at peace. Jennifer, I would ask you to form this energy and just start petting the dog, okay? Hold him in your lap if you can or on the couch, whatever, but pet this animal head to toe, body. Let it lay down, put its head in your lap, but pull this energy in and take your right hand. Left hand, we receive this energy as we send it to you. Now then, with your right hand, I want you to radiate that energy into Zipper, okay? Make sure and understand this is a good thing. Healing doesn't belong to just human beings. It belongs to the planet, okay? And healing of an animal just shows our deep understanding of how spirit works. That Spirit's there. This animal is as precious to God as you are. And there's nothing wrong with that. Zipper, we want you to heal. We want you to be free. We want your mind to be at rest. And just go find out what's wrong so we can get you back to where you need to be. So mote it be. Jennifer, I hope that works. Let me know. Not, I hope it works. I know Spirit will do it. Hope that worked for you for this. That I did this in a way that you wanted it done. Okay. That's very important to me. All right. But our prayers are with you. Let us know what's going on. Don't, let us find out. Great reading. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. You are welcome. Sending calming energy to Zippy. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I appreciate it. I think that's great. Bangarang, bangarang. There we go. What you put out, you get back. Thank you, Donna. Yes. My intuition tells me to pull back my energy from this group. Thank you. Follow it. It's there in the card. Spirit is telling you they're knocking on your door. Okay. Yeah, there's something wrong here. And in that 5 of Wands, there's some type of drama. And I keep seeing truth. Somebody's not being truthful. So yes, keep doing that. Amen. You are welcome. It's a church thing, mediumship. I do a lot of charity for them, but my psychic self says it's time to let that shiz go. You know what? There are a lot of universal churches coming around. Laura and I just did, we talked about that a while back, that people are playing in areas. They feel like if they do things that they read about or whatnot, that they're all spiritual. It's still a right heart atonement. You can love God, be in this church, do whatever. But if the energy's not right, then that's telling you something, and that's Spirit talking to you and telling you to use their intuition. What is this? I feel like, there we go. Didn't even read down there. Okay. That's it. If that's the way you feel, kindly step away and say, I'm going to have to decline. Thank you. Well, why? I'm going to have to decline. Thank you. And walk away from it. You're welcome. You're welcome. I love it. I love when, and thank spirit. That's a spirit guidance. Okay. It's one of those things. Let's find out what's going on. Renee sending you love. Hi, Ev, everybody. See what's going on. I have a question. Just go ahead and put your question in and let's see what is happening. Just thank you, Donna. That's exactly what I need people to do. Hi, Cynthia. I wanted to know, will I meet my soulmate? That seems to be a question. You know what? Soulmate is, how we were just talking about things? It's a gimmick word. All right. A lot of people don't like it when I say this, but we will ask the pendulum here or whatnot. When will I meet? I wanted to know, will I meet my soulmate? That's a yes or no question. So I'm going to go to the pendulum. All right. But you need to define, what are you doing to meet your soulmate? That's going to be a question that Spirit asks you. Are you ready? Let's find out. So Ev wants to know, okay, will she meet her soulmate? That was a very quick yes. And I mean, if you look how big it is, that's a big swinging yes. So yes, you're going to meet your soulmate. Now, so take a breather. Now, here's what I want you to do. Are you putting yourself in the place? This is where my social work stuff comes in. I want you to ask yourself, okay, he's not going to come knocking on your door uninvited, or she, either one, okay? Are you putting yourself, do you love yourself enough to receive a soulmate, all right? To be able to, when that person comes up, if they go, this has been fun for 2 weeks, but I need to go. Do you love that? Will you love that person enough? Do you have enough faith in yourself to say, I will let you go? That's what the Lover's card is about in the major arcana. It's not about just finding love, it's commitment. The Fool finds his lover, finds the love of his life. All right. They commit everything else, but then they both have their own path to walk. And the Fool learned he had to let her go. Okay. And he needed to go on his path. And if it's a true soulmate and a true commitment, give them their freedom. And that way down, when the paths merge again, they're right back together. If the paths don't merge, you met them and moved on. Okay. That's one of the things I would tell you. So remember, when you're talking about your soulmate, it was a very adamant yes. But the question is, are you putting yourself in the position to meet your soulmate? Doing the things you like to do, being out there, being gregarious, talking to people, doing, but following your own path. All right. And I don't mean like the hermit where you're separating yourself, but be with people, but be known as the one that's going to do what you need to do. And that's going to help you with the whole soulmate situation. Does that make sense? I hope so. Wow. Bangarang. Let's see what's going on at Alyssa. Sweet reading. Bangarang. Absolutely. Let's find out what's going on here. See if I can't get caught up here a little bit. Alyssa, you're so welcome. You are so welcome. Glad. Mainly, go with your gut. I think you already know the answer. Blessed be. Yeah, we know that. All right. You're welcome, Jennifer. Glad you're here. Cynthia, Jennifer, I felt the light and energy. There is a lot of light and energy, and some of these questions are going to be big questions. Cynthia, you had said somebody's going to get some profound readings. For some of these people are profound readings, and I think this has been a great night thus far. Let's see what we've got going. Wow, Jennifer, such an intense energy sent to you and Zippy. I love it. That energy's still there. I still got, what are we sending out? What are we doing? I've been working on healing and learning to love myself. So the reading confirms what Spirit needs me to do. Thank again. Love it. Thank you. Why I get so excited, and I appreciate it when y'all tell me what goes on. because it's not me. I listen to Spirit, and Spirit's talking to me, and I value that. And it validates that Spirit gave you that message. So that's one of the things we're talking about. By the way, your shirt is amazing. Yes. And there's what you can't see over here. There's a little alien dude right there. Okay. So, you know me, all my shirts, everything else. I'm never normal. I can't be normal. It's not fun, you know? So let's see what's going on. Where are we at here? All right. So, you're welcome. I hope that, that was a great, man, that pendulum popped like that. That was awesome. Been a while since I've seen that. So yes, you will. Just make sure you're putting yourself in the place to be there. Folks, you know what? Remember, let's do this. Everybody hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, but I need people to share. We're trying to grow this and get things going. A lot of things are happening. This is going to be really cool. This event in next weekend, okay? The 23rd is going to be something awesome. So I want you to try it on Sunday the 23rd. Come back because, like I said, I'm going to be in person in a theater doing things with people, and we're going to try to get this live on YouTube. So make sure you're being a part. If you know anybody in the New England area, share that with them. But we're growing leaps and bounds. Things are happening, okay? And this is amazing. Number 2, the whole purpose of what I do is I want people to find healing. I want them to find happiness amidst all the crap that's going on out there in today's world. I want you to understand a lot of this crap everybody's ready to go to war over. And God doesn't care. Spirit doesn't care, all right? When we all die and it's all still going on, what are we going to care? Remember, be happy for today. Live your life today. Plan for tomorrow. All right? The seeds you sow today, you are growing your happiness for tomorrow. Think about this. How are you going to wake up? Are you going to wake up pissed off, angry, upset about things that happened today? Or are you going to be able to wake up and go, you know what? I don't care how it went. I did my best. I gave Spirit my all. Anything or task I did, I realized Spirit is flowing through me, and I did it to the best of my ability. Next. That's it. That's what I want you to do. That's what we're all about. And those things are there. So, Jill, thank you. Amazing readings and connections. Thank you. This is what we're all about here, and I appreciate it. Okay. I do appreciate it. So, with all that being said, here we go. Remember, take what you want. Leave what you don't. It's okay. But leave having experienced some peace, love, and light. Bangarang.
Reverend Rob Lee, bold, smart, and straight to the point. This is Tarot with an Attitude.